Hey, if you want to earn a full-time income online without leaving your 9 to 5 and without starting your own business, then this is the most important video you will watch in 2024, because in the next 3 minutes you're going to discover how to earn up to 10k per month without starting your own business. This is the same thing that allowed me to go from here to here. So if I've made it, so can you. In fact, we have hundreds of students earning 5k to 10k on average every single month, doing what you're about to discover in this video. Meet Danny, who previously worked 14 hours per day in a Michelin restaurant. He was trapped in the kitchen and couldn't travel to the places he desired. As of this recording, he's earning between the 30,000 and 38,000 euros per month, 20 times what he was earning as a chef. Then there's Fernando, who worked as a truck driver for 50 to 65 hours a week until he developed permanent back problems. He was hardly at home after working every day of the week, including weekends. Now he earns between the 8,000 and 10,000 euros per month, all while working from home. Yassine, a Moroccan immigrant brought to the Netherlands by his parents at the age of 5. He worked as a personal trainer after overcoming his overweight problem. However, the challenge was that as a personal trainer he wasn't earning much and spent evenings away from home, limiting time with his kids. Currently he earns between the 10,000 and 20,000 per month, working from home, and enjoys more times with his kids. And Denise, a single mother with 2 little kids and 1 teenager. She had known me since I was a truck driver and she had seen how I actually transformed my life. She did the exact same thing you're about to discover in this video, earning up to 7,500 euros per month as a single mother. Now, let me be totally honest with you. When you start earning this kind of money online, your life will change forever, as it did for Danny, Fernando, Yassine and Denise. You'll finally have the financial freedom to not double check prices every time you're about to buy something, and you'll be able to enjoy the finest things life offers, just like the supercars, nice houses, fancy watches, but also more meaningful and life-changing things such as paying off your mortgage, taking care of your loved ones, or retiring your parents. Moreover, once you start making 5k to 10k per month online, you'll have total control over your life and your own schedule. This means you'll have more time to spend with your friends and family. And if you wish to travel the world and live the laptop lifestyle, you can do that too. Because you can work from wherever you want, whenever you want. You'll start living a life of true freedom. And before you ask me, this has nothing to do with dropshipping, affiliate marketing, copywriting, or any other BS that the gurus are preaching on YouTube. What you're about to discover in this training is a tried and true method to make money online without having any previous experience and without starting your own business. But before I tell you what this is about, let me share my story with you. Back in 2017, I used to work as a forklift driver, moving pallets from one place to another. You see, as a high school dropout with no degrees or formal education, this job was the best I could get on paper. I was doomed to a life of poverty and misery. The only thing I had was crippling anxiety. That came from not living the life I had dreamed of. The life that I saw so many people living on Instagram, and the life that I had promised to my girlfriend and 3 kids. At times, I really felt hopeless and confused. How was it possible that my monthly salary was what some people would spend on a normal night out? Or what they would spend on a pair of shoes? What did those people know that I didn't? While I was trying to figure out a way to make more money and escape my crappy 9 to 5, I had to take care of my girlfriend and 3 kids. Their livelihood depended on me. I could afford to go homeless while trying to make it, but I couldn't never drag my family into a pit with me. Although my girlfriend was supportive of my endeavors, I failed so many times and at so many things. She started to lose faith and respecting me, but I can't blame her. How will she keep believing in me after so many failures? Personally, I tried email marketing and dropshipping. Email marketing was just too technical for me. I'm not a tech guy, so I wasted countless hours of trying to figure it out. And dropshipping required quite a good amount of money to become successful. Even though I managed to set up my store in like 1 month, when it was time to run ads to get buyers to my store, I had no clue how to do it. And I ended up burning all my savings trying to make it work. See, even though I was failing spectacularly, I knew I had no other choice to keep going. It's not what I wanted to make it, and I had to make it. As a father of 3 kids, I couldn't continue working as a forklift driver. I was barely making ends meet every month. I'd find myself struggling to provide for my kids and put food on the table. And you know what's the most embarrassing? Having to explain to my kids why I didn't buy them cool toys, like the ones their friends had. I felt embarrassed and ashamed of myself. Ashamed that I couldn't give my kids the life they deserved. I felt like less of a man, to be really honest. But those painful moments put a fire under my ass. They fueled my purpose and they pushed to keep looking for a solution to make more money. I had to find something that allowed me to live a better life and to provide a nice life for my family. A big house, a nice car, cool fancy vacations, all needs and more taken care of. One failure after the next one. I kept going and searching for answers until one day I came across something that changed my life forever, and it allowed me to go from a forklift driver to a millionaire in just 36 months, specifically on November 2020. I discovered the world of remote closing, a world where certifications, education and luck don't matter. All that matters is your desire to win and improve your situation. If you've never heard of this, here's how it works. There are thousands of businesses out there that need to sell their products and services and to get clients. They need you to talk to the prospects and sign them up if they are a good fit. As simple as that. You just pick up the phone when a prospect calls, you ask them a couple of questions and sign them up for the program if it's a good fit. Once you do that, you get a commission on the sales you've just made, which, based on what we've seen with our students, can go up to 20,000 per sale. Not bad for just 45 minutes of chatting on the phone, right? Saying I was excited when I first discovered this will be a gross understatement, but honestly, I was super skeptical. After all, I had failed at every other thing that I tried online, but I said to myself, you know what? It can't be worse than my forklifting job anyway. So I decided to go for it. Lo and behold, just after a few weeks I started earning money doing this. 500 a day, 1,000 a day, 3,000 a day. I couldn't believe that it was happening. It was just like a dream. I was earning big fat checks every single week without even owning my own business. No product, no custom service, no website, no angry customers, no dodgy knowledge required. No starting at charge all day, just chatting with people over Zoom and collecting the money. The process was so simple that after a while I found myself repeating the same thing again and again and collecting big fat checks again and again. What followed was pure joy. The doubts from my family disappeared and I started to feel respected again. I replaced my beaten up Peugeot with a brand new Mercedes. I started to spoil my girlfriend and my kids with exciting trips and amazing presents. And working as a forklift driver in the cold warehouse was now something of the past and won't ever come back again. I had no boss to answer to, it was just me, living a life of complete control and financial abundance. I know you might be wondering, but it can't be that easy. Truth to be told, without the right guidance, this can be as hard as anything else. However, when you have the right guidance, it becomes very simple. You just need to follow a proven blueprint that has worked for others who were in the same position you're currently in. Such a blueprint is what I'd like to share with you. Now, you see, after I had achieved financial freedom, I realized that money isn't the end goal for me. I wanted to have a bigger impact. I wanted to give more people the opportunity to change their lives. I wanted to teach more people about remote closing. After all, if it took me from forklift driver to multi-millionaire in just 3 years, I have no doubt it can do the same for anyone. This is how it works. Step 1. Establishing a personalized game plan for your unique situation. Here's the thing. Most people who try to make money online fail miserably, but it's not their fault. Because what the gurus teach you is cookie cutter and it's not personalized to every person. That's why this first step is about identifying where you are and coming up with a personalized game plan for yourself. Step 2. Learn the secrets to close 10K deals online. This step is about learning the secrets to become a top-notch remote closer and getting paid up top dollars. These are the very same things that my students and I have used to close over 75 million in remote closes. Step number 3, almost the most important one. Practice, practice, practice. Once you have acquired the theory part in step 2, we'll help you to practice your new knowledge to make sure you can close deals ASAP. Step number 4, get your first clients to get top paid. We'll show you exactly how to get your first gig and start bringing in those fat checks. We'll look over your shoulder and show you exactly where to find the gigs that pay up to $2,000 per sale. And once you get that first gig, we'll coach you on how to blow your client's mind and become their top paid remote closer. Now, with all this being said, I should let you know that you have 2 options. You can try it on your own and you can go ahead and try to figure it out. How to close 10K deals, what do you need to do now in your situation, and how to get your first clients to work for. That's totally fine and totally doable. I'm not going to tell you that you can't succeed doing that. The only issue is that you will waste years of your life trying to figure it out. The other option will be clicking right now the button below this video to book a free call with one of my team members and to find out if Sales Domination Program will be a good fit for you. And by doing it this way, you won't rely on trial and error. You won't waste countless hours trying to find the answers on the internet, and you won't be alone in this journey. You'll be making progress along with people who want the same thing as you do, or that have already got what you want. Just like Rutger, who is doing 10K per month as a closer for a fitness coaching program. Ferry, who made 6K in the first 3 weeks after joining the program. Or Danny, who is currently making 25K per month. You'll be able to talk and connect with them at any moment, which in turn will shorten your learning curve even more. Now it's up to you to take action, but to be totally honest, even if you do take action, I can't guarantee that you'll be accepted into a program, because we actually reject 75% of our applicants. We only work with applicants who we know without a shadow of doubt will be able to reap the rewards and that become a remote closer comes with. However, if you do get accepted, your life is going to change forever. You're gonna be able to do whatever you want, whenever you want, and you got total freedom. You'll be in control of your life, because the truth is, you're not now where you want to be financially. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this video. You have no freedom. Let me repeat that one time for you. You have no freedom. Someone else dictates when you wake up. Someone else dictates how much you get paid. Someone else dictates how much time you'll be able to spend with your family per year. Someone else dictates what car you drive. You just get the point. But when you become a remote closer, those chains vanish. And just like the 1400 students who've been through our program, this is the reality that people like. Ferry, who's doing 15K per month. Rutger, who's earning 10K per month. Sanel, who's earning 10K per month as well, are living the life they want to live. So if this makes sense to you, I must let you know that we only take 9 new students every single month to ensure that our success rate never goes below the 95%. That's the reason why our students' combined sales are more than 75 million euros. We take our students' success very seriously. If you don't want to miss out on this opportunity, apply now and book a call on the next page. Once you're booked, only 2 things are going to happen on the call. We get to know each other and your personal goals, and based on that, we tell you if this will make sense for your situation or not. And that's it. No hard selling, no pressure, no hard feelings, nothing. We don't and we won't work with people if it's not a good fit for you. It's bad for our reputation and isn't aligned with what we want to achieve as a company. So, if you want to be the next Yassine, Fernando and Danny on our wall of success, don't delay it or think too much about it. The more you do it, the more time you will need to wait to experience the life you want. So, book your free call now and I'll see you on the other side.